Baker standing by his controversial conviction.
He refused to bake a cake for a same-sex wedding. Now the Department of Justice is looking into a complaint filed by one of the brides-to-be. The Night Team's Mike Benner is live at the bakery tonight. Mike?
You know, Joe, this story is already getting national attention. One of the owners of the bakery you see behind me here is a guy by the name of Aaron Klein. He told us he was contacted by a publication in Washington, D.C. He will tell them, like he told us, that he believes a marriage is between a man and a woman and nobody else.
This is, I believe a 5-year-old girl's birthday.
Aaron Klein and his wife have run Sweet Cakes by Melissa for about 8 years, and Aaron will tell you it's been an absolute joy.
We get to be a part of a lot of people's special day.
And it was a special day indeed that brought a mother and daughter into the Gresham Bakery on January 17th.
Cream cheese frosting.
The pair was looking for the perfect wedding cake.
My first question is, what's the wedding date? And next question is usually bride and groom's first names. The girl giggled a little bit, said actually it's two brides.
Aaron apologized to the women and told them he and his wife don't do cakes for same-sex marriages. He says they were disgusted by the explanation and walked out.
I believe that marriage is a religious institution ordained by God. The book of Genesis talks about that. For this reason, a man shall leave his father and mother and cleave to his wife. That, to me, is the beginning, the basis of marriage.
At the request of their attorney, the women aren't talking, but it would appear they have plenty of support. All you have to do is look at the Sweet Cakes by Melissa Facebook page. One woman writes, "Jesus says to love, you've spread hate." Another, "How sad for you to embrace hatred, bigotry, and discrimination." And a third, "Shame."
So
what Aaron wants to make clear is that he and his wife don't hate homosexuals. In fact, quite the opposite.
I have no problem with them. I have customers that come in almost on a weekly basis that are homosexual. I have no problem. They can buy my stuff. I sell stuff. I talk with them. I mean, that's fine.
What's not fine, according to Aaron, is a marriage between people of the same sex.
Crumb coat, right?
He says he'll always stand by that conviction.
I'd rather have my kids see their dad stand up for what he believed in than to see him bow down because one person complained.
Now, the state law in question here prohibits discrimination in places of public accommodation without any distinction, discrimination, or restriction on account of race, color, religion, sex, and sexual orientation. Now, the Department of Justice sent a copy of the complaint to Aaron and his wife, and they have 2 weeks to respond. Back to you.
Thank you, Mike. And this story is getting quite a response on our Facebook page. We receive hundreds of comments in just more than an hour. So should the bakery have the right to refuse service to same-sex couples looking for wedding cakes? That was our question. Lindsay says, "I don't think they can legally refuse service because someone or a couple is gay, just like we can't discriminate against someone's race or sex." Brady says everyone is all about teaching kids about how bad bullying is, yet adults turn around and try to bully businesses to go against their beliefs. If you'd like to share your comments, just log on to KGW.com. You can also log on to our Facebook page. Just search KGW TV.